doesn't need a neck massage? Getting a massage from somebody else, you have to go somewhere, it has a cost, or if you invite the person to come to your place to do the massage, then often we feel like we have to tidy up before they come. And really, it's wonderful, of course, to have massage from another person. It's just so powerful that we can do this massage for ourselves. After all, we have the tools right here on the ends of our arms, in most cases, that all massage practitioners use. So for the first part, reach one of your hands, either one, up behind your head and reach through to the other side, the opposite side. And as you're grasping onto the neck with the palm of your hand and the tips of your fingers, turn your head in the same direction hand is reaching to. And then apply pressure and pull with your hand and your head in opposite directions, creating a force. And at the same time, turn your face towards the center. And do this a few times, and you'll notice right away that it feels pretty darn good. For some people, this creates a tremendous amount of relief. And for all of us, it's very, very comforting. And do that 3 times, at least. And you can do it many more. And while you're doing so, lengthen your spine. And if you wish, curl your fingers and grab the neck a little harder and dig in with the tips of the fingers as your head turns even more deeply. Now remember to take deep breath now and then as you're doing this. Probably the most favored place on the body that people would ask for massage over a large population is going to be the neck. Some people like to have their shoulders rubbed, or foot and hand massage, of course, are very soothing and massaging the spine. Now do this on the other side 3 times. But it is the neck that is often how we end up with headaches and so forth. And by the way, to reduce a headache, you gotta pay enough attention to know early in the process of it coming on. If you can catch a headache early, just like if you catch a cold or a flu early, you can avoid that. Now the second component of this neck massage is to, with bunched fingers on the right and left of your neck, at the base of the neck, where the shoulders and the neck meet, press in, and then lean to one side. And press harder on the side that you're leaning to, and then sit up straight, lengthen yourself, and then go the other way, and press on the other side. And then on the first side, inch your fingers up a ways, and then come back up straight and go back to the first side. Slowly and with great intent and focus and purpose. The mind focus is on what you're doing right now, and then sitting up straight and going to the other side. But basically you're going side to side, pressing a little bit harder on the side that you're bending toward, and inching up each time so that eventually you come to the top of your neck, where your skull, where you begin to feel your skull. And when you get up to the level of the skull, then reach, it's almost as if you're pressing in and up and under the skull, and then bend. And then kind of rotate your head while you're reaching up under the cranium. Now you could repeat that whole process, or you could just do it once. Now the next component of this practice is to use the bunch fingers on the right and the left, and then on each side, the right and the left side, locate the key point. No, it's not towards the front, and it's not towards the back, it's on the side. Locate the key point that is the most uncomfortable, or the most, shall we say, lumpy. In fact, we call this the lumpiest, grumpiest, sorest spot. And then raise your elbows up and press in with force. And then move around. Move your head and shoulders, and move your rib cage. And go forward and go back, but mostly go right and left. And lift up and then sink down. Get into as many positions as you can with your pressure on these areas of soreness. People who have had injuries their whole lives, if they do this particular practice on a regular basis, along with a regular Qigong practice, and including the massaging of the hands, the ears, and the feet, can have a significant effect, even on old injuries. And conclude.